And that's the way we're kicking off Send It Sunday this week. Yeah, that was a rock. That was Norway, and that was Glenn Aspin, a carpenter from Oslo. My God, look at the size of that rock. That is insane. And you're probably thinking, how did he not see that rock? Well, I know what it's like. You're wave sailing, you're focused on the wave. You maybe think you're not in the place that you are. And I did read some stuff on Facebook that, he thought he was further down. And then when you see the rock from another angle, it is massive. He hit that thing like bang. But the conditions, how are the conditions? What a sick wave. I think this is Lister in Norway. Thomas Svensson sent those through, but it was a post on Facebook I saw, but that is just insane. So like I say, that's the way we're kicking off Send It Sunday this week. What else have we been seeing going on around the world? Well, Luderitz Speed Challenge. We had Antoine Albo on. He wanted to break the world speed record. It didn't happen. They never really got proper conditions down there. So it's a real shame for everyone who went down there. I think there was a couple of national records broke, but nothing crazy. But I tell you what, in the south of France, yeah, it was insanely windy. Look at that, 60 plus knots. Now, Brendan sent this stuff to me. I mean, this kid, he was here for the Portuguese Nationals a few years ago now. I think he was only 16 at the time, and he was going quick. And I remember thinking, this guy's quick. Well, look at the speeds. Yes, on the max, touching 50, but then I got another screenshot of 48 something. Whatever. This is in knots, and that is fast, man. What happens when you go fast, when you're risking it all? I'll tell you what happens. This. Look at the speed. Now that is a big crash. I mean, he is going insanely quick there. And they call that like the slingshot. So you come in, you get a nice line, and then you bear off, use the gust, and you basically, it's like all or nothing. So you reach maximum speed at the end if you can control it. The problem is when you're going offshore like that, it gets choppier. Big crashes happen. Look at the boom. It is destroyed. Now, there was a lot of other guys down in the south of France. He actually sent me some footage from the German boys. I think the German crew were down there having it, and lots more. Obviously, the Prince of Speed himself was there. I saw a little clip from Andrea. Yeah, Andrea was down there, obviously. And like I said, lots of other riders. Too many to name, and I actually don't know who everyone is. I remember seeing in the captions there's a lot of German boys down there all going for it, and there was a couple of crashes. Yeah, speed, you need to see the crashes. I know I bang on about it all the time, but it's important to see the crashes to appreciate how hard and how wrong it can go, and that makes you appreciate the speed these guys are doing. And girls, obviously the girls doing the speed as well. So such a shame anyway that Luderitz never, produced that big world title challenge. I didn't see many speeds over 50, if any, which is really rare. So I hope it's going to be a good season in Cape Town this year. I did actually get a couple of clips sent me from Cape Town, but we'll be doing way more on Cape Town as we get into January, because I'm going to be going over there with Colin Whippy-Dixon to do the Send It Academy. We do have one space just opened up on the first week because someone had to pull out. So I have wrote to a few people, but there might be a place. So if you're interested, let me know, because they don't come up very fast. Right, what else has been going on? Well, I sent you the cat video last week, 52 million views. I'm like, this could be our moment. Well, I tell you what, it is, because I got sent this. Yeah, this is from David Rowe. Says he's got a new cat. This cat is called Rupert, and he loves a bit of windsurfing. Like I said, we should just tag the cats on YouTube. We could be going viral. Let's see. Also last week or whenever the last Send It Sunday was, we brought back the feature, Can He Claim It? And we saw this from Peter. Yeah, he did the forward loop. We asked in the comments, and it was an overwhelming yes. Peter, you can claim that forward loop. It wasn't 100%. There was a few sort of like moody ones out there. You know, maybe they're having a bad day. They said, no, his foot was out the strap. But for me and everyone else, it looks like it's at least a 95%. You can claim it, mate. But I'm looking forward to seeing fully dry on the board, feet in the straps. It's coming. And I'm looking forward to it. Instagram. Oh, man, there's some good clips on Instagram this week. But this one definitely stole the show from Sarah Keita off Ringer and Oda Johanna. Now, they're going along and you're thinking, what could happen at this point? And they try and get on each other's boards. Sarah Keita. Just what does that remind you of? Before I play the rest of the clip, I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Have you ever seen the Volvo advert? I think it was a Volvo advert with Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, remember it? That is absolute gold. Absolute gold. Love it. Absolutely love it. I also saw this crazy clip. Yeah, kite surfer takes off. Tonight he's shouting, he's screaming. Oh man, he could have so easily gone through that sail. He didn't, and everyone was okay. But later on, one of his windsurfing mates decided to get his own back on another kite surfer. This is sneaky. Now that is I mean, I shouldn't encourage this sort of stuff, and I know it wasn't on purpose, but you know, there's something, the helicopter tag to sort of, you know, what is it called? Strimmer? That is a clothesline. Absolute clothesline. That kite surfer, I hope he's okay. Yeah, I definitely hope he's okay. Also on Instagram, Paul Van Bellen. We know he's on Instagram. Did you see this clip? Now this is a classic. Any windsurfer out there will know the feeling of trying to downhaul a slalom sail or something like this. I was going to ask you guys, I want to see a better caption for this video. The caption's good, but I think we can do better. Look at that. That is absolute gold from the world's strongest man. And sometimes it definitely feels like that, 100%. Also, massive thanks to everyone who's chipped in the beer money. We didn't have any new members the week before, but we got a few new members now. You're keeping the channel going. We've had a few cancellations. I know times are hard out there. Trust me, I know. So massive thanks to you guys. You guys are keeping the content flowing. We've got Christmas coming up, like I say. Then we're going into Cape Town, so we've got lots more coming. I've been down. We haven't had much wind, but we've had a bit of action here. Even the missus got on the water. Yes, it's been a while, so it's really good to see her getting motivated. I mean, we're into winter here. It's not cold, but it was good to see her going out there. Our little kid is growing up fast. I am looking forward to the day she is on a windsurfer. I hope she likes it. She's not going to have much choice. I think I'm going to force her. I think that's how it's going to be. No, she's going to love it. Surely she's going to love it. Right, what else have we got? I think we got a bit of this. Yeah, Cone sent this. This is his surf mate, Twan, flying in, loads of power. Oh, stops dead. What do you think happened? Yeah, he went through the sail. I mean, when you go from 30 odd knots to standstill and your head hits the sail, you're pretty much going through it. But he was all in one piece. Everything is good. Also, I got sent this. Yeah, this is Dan. Now, he can't forward loop. He's never tried one. That looks like one, but it isn't, apparently. He said he started windsurfing in 1984. He's had a bit of a break recently, but he's just come back and he is loving it. Says one day he's going to pull the trigger. I tell you what, when you watch that, he's trying to avoid the boat, he said. You jump downwind. If you just pull in, put the hand back, pull in. Okay, it might not be as easy as that, but it's definitely not too far away. A forward loop is about commitment. Technique, obviously, but you got to have the commitment. With commitment like that, it is done. Also, I have to say, big announcement. SavonShop.com is coming on for another year to support Send It Sunday. So massive thanks to SavonShop.com. They will be helping bringing you the clips from Send It Sunday in 2024 and the rest of 2023. So big thanks to those guys. And yeah, I think that's it. That's it for this episode. If you've got any clips, don't forget to send them in. I know you've got some. I know you have. Bit of effort. If you send me a YouTube link though, it's better if you send me individual clips, because then I know exactly which clips to find. If you send me like a 20-minute YouTube video and I have to look through it, it's pretty difficult. So kind of be selective. Use your nodding, some good stuff, some crashes, some makes, some fails, some bails, and some good stuff. It's all good. Only one thing left to say, no matter where you are in the world, don't forget to send it.